I'm James Zini, DO. I'm an osteopathic physician in private practice in Mountain View, Arkansas. I actually pastored a church the 4 years I was in medical school in Kansas City. It's actually my wife and I, because we've been a team since we were young teenagers, and I could not have done it without her. She, in fact, to this day, manages our office, and we are a team.
My mom got up and said, I wanted Judy to marry a minister, but her dad wanted her to marry a doctor, so we got it all in one.
I really wanted to become a doctor at a very early age. I think it's because I have always wanted to be of service to people, to help them, to be a meaningful part of other people's lives. I'm a firm believer in if you help enough people achieve their goals, you will achieve your goals. Medical ministry means to me the ability to treat the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. That's what drew me to osteopathic medicine. Since I was now a minister and interested in your spiritual health, your emotional health, as well as your physical health, I wanted to put them all together. And I've worked 43 years now doing just that in Mountain View, Arkansas.
The first time I met Dr. Zini, he came to our Oklahoma convention.
He started going to the National House of Delegates, and that was out of our pocket at the time. And our pocket was pretty empty, but he was networking and learning ways that he could help Arkansas and bring better health care to Arkansas.
It's probably impossible to measure how many young medical students' lives and residents that Dr. Zini and his wife Judy have changed over the years.
We've always had a need for rural health physicians. We have had students come and stay in our home. We treat them as part of the family.
What the students got to see is a real physician practicing a broad spectrum of medicine. And I think what comes out of that is the students see that the real reason they went to medical school, and that was to make a difference, can really be fulfilled in a small community like Dr. Zini was in.
My hobby is antique cars.
For years, he has driven people in the Folk Festival Parade in his antique cars.
When you have a dignitary in your car, they're captive. We get to talk to them. I got to know Governor Clinton and, of course, Senator Bumpers and Marion Barry.
He talked to Bill Clinton about getting the first DO on the Arkansas Board of Licensure.
He appointed me the first DO to the Arkansas State Medical Board in our history in Arkansas, and I served 16 years on the Arkansas Medical Board.
It's always fun to hear him tell that story because it all fits together, the old car, the Southern gentleman.
It's rather exciting to have a small community like Mountain View, to have one of our resident doctors occupy these positions that are very powerful. But his actions and how he has handled himself has opened the doors for the future doctors, and now we have a school that he was instrumental in getting done.
I do remember in the 80s when we were sitting in our living room visiting with some of our DO friends, and he said, you know, my goal is to someday have an osteopathic school in Arkansas.
Dr. Zini played a big role in the establishment of the Arkansas College of Osteopathic Medicine, not only from his original dreams and commitment to the school, but in the way that he continued to plant the idea, not only with the osteopathic profession, with other healthcare professionals.
I think he's done an awful lot for the community. He's been a great public servant.
And Jim is the natural board leader. He doesn't tell you what to do, he suggests it and you want to do it.
You'll find him on the sidelines of the football games, and he is always present, always there to make sure that the players are safe, and if they get hurt, he is the first on the scene.
In 35 years of covering this high school football team, I have never seen another doctor on the sidelines other than Dr. Zini.
Dr. Zini exemplifies the legacy of Dr. Tom Bruce, who spent a lifetime committed to making sure that rural Arkansas was served by high-quality healthcare providers. Not only did he serve as an anchor in the community, he also bridged the public health needs by being the county health officer and serving on the Board of Health in this important time of need.
He's just truly a light and just somebody who I so appreciate and who is inspiring to me to always be an advocate for rural medicine and also for what's best for the patients. I can't think of anybody better to deserve an award like this than Dr. Jim Zini.
He never stops. Being married to him has been a wonderful adventure.
I still feel that flame, that passion to help and to be of help to our state. And I thank you for honoring me so.
Dr. Zini, on behalf of our Arkansas Center for Health Improvement's Health Policy Board, I want to congratulate you on being a recipient of the 2020 Dr. Tom Bruce Arkansas Health Impact Award. Congratulations and thank you for your service.